Hey everybody, we are back with more Slay the Spire. It's our second episode. I'm going to give the Silent a go. So last time we lost right at the end, heartbreaking defeat to the Awakened one. Literally only a few points. Can either gain 7 max HP or enemies in your next 3 combats have... Can I fight a champion? We'll go for that, why not? Let's make the start of the run a bit easier. Yeah, it's ideal if you can get to a elite. I mean, it is possible, actually. 1, 2, 3. Assuming that we don't get any, we don't get unlucky on the way. We might actually get it. Costs 1 additional each time you lose HP. Oh, so if you don't lose any HP, it's really good. Backflip is quite good. But yeah, I figure we'll run the Silent, because I want to just experience some fun things. 25% chance to get an artifact, sure. What did I even get? Oddly Smooth Stone is at least a good relic. I'm still a bit annoyed. I can lose a bunch of HP, but upgrade 2 random cards. Sure, why not? Neutralize and block. Neutralize is quite a good card. I quite enjoy that. Okay, we can easily kill these guys, which is good. But defend getting upgraded is not great. Snecko Oil. Draw 5 cards, randomize the cost of the cards in your hand. Nah. Do we want to go for some poison memes? Sure, I'll grab Bouncing Flask. Okay. Ooh, Footwork is pretty fun. I'll go for some poison. Let's try and make a poison setup happen. I remember poison being really fun with this character. Bouncing Flask 4 times. Okay, lock rate bouncy. So fortunately, we do get to fight the boss with this Niao's Lament. So all these guys have 1 HP. Did we draw 3 attacks? We did not draw 3 attacks. Draw more cards. There we go. What an easy elite fight. Every 3 turns gain some energy. It's not bad. Whenever you deal 12 damage whenever you play a card this turn, enemy loses 3. Let's grab Expertise. Expertise could be good. And I think I will rest here just to get my HP back so we're ready to go. I would like to fight another elite, if possible. Regal Pillow, whenever you rest, gain an additional 15 HP. That would have probably actually saved me in the previous run. Footwork gives me 3 decks instead. I do like that. Alright, let's go to the shop. What can I get? 4 block, Infinite Blades. Okay, we'll grab Infinite Blades. I'm liking the power meta here. So this guy wakes up after a few turns, or if you smack him particularly hard. Okay, so next turn he wakes up, so I may as well try and hit him now. Just give him some poison. 17 poison, that's not bad. I'll go Infinite Blades here. I'll hit with this, because why not? Alright, he's awoken. He's got a lot of poison on him already, which is good. I'll do backflip to gain some more cards. Another defend, and then just slash him. I mean, the poison is already doing quite a bit of work here. Full block. No damage, fantastic. So poison does decrease, but mathematically it does like a lot of damage. He's not doing anything, so we'll just slam him. May as well backflip, see what we get. Survivor, why not? Sure. Yeah, this character's a much more defensive character than the Ironclad, so he's just dead. Let's see how much poison we can apply. 30 poison, pretty good. Okay. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Blessings of the Forge, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Draw 1, discard 1. I'll go for Poison Stab. I think we're going for a poison kind of setup here. I'd rather gain Dex or do more poison. Let's just do some Dex. Now do a quick backflip. Shivs. And damage. You don't die just yet, but that's okay. We don't take any damage is the main thing. Okay. Big stab. You're dead. And you're dead. Awesome. Alright, poison seems to be working out pretty well for us so far. Oh. Well, we can't grab, like, more potions than we can possibly hold, unfortunately. Okay, footwork is pretty good here. Go for defense. Poison. We take 2 damage, it's not that bad. This guy does weaken us, which means less damage, which is not the end of the world. Block our way out. Okay, not bad. No damage. They're not attacking us. Fantastic. Let's keep hitting these bozos. So they've got a nice bit of poison on them. If I hit you with this, you will die, right? Yes, and then I just do both of the blocks to avoid damage. Fantastic. We're doing pretty well here, I think, actually. Let's go Deadly Poison, and then 2 more blocks. And now you're dead. You just die. Alright, Poison is running it down for us. We're doing great with Poison. Apply 2 weak and gain 11 block. Gain 4 block, and next turn you also gain 4 block, or Sucker Punch. I think we'll go Sucker Punch. We'll go for the bit of extra damage. Rest or Smith? Let's try and Smith here. Innate, so we start with this card. Interesting. Apply 7 poison. Deal 8 damage and apply 4 poison. I kind of like that. Because it's a double-pronged damage boost. And we just start with all the poison in the world. So 16 poison. There's a formula for this. I can't remember what it is. Like how much damage it does. Because it goes down by 1. I can't remember what the formula is. It's not 16 squared. It's 16... times 15 minus 1 or something like that. I can't remember. There is a formula. That's all that I know. Okay, let's weaken you so you do less damage. More poison for you. And put up some more block. So we need to take 3 damage here, which isn't too bad. And we've hit him with a nasty 19 poison. Footwork is fantastic. Do a strike and then a block. Yeah, this poison is brutal, man. Look at that. More poison. Shivs and a backflip. We take 1 damage. Again, not too bad. Poison stab. Unfortunately, we're just going to take some damage here. Both because of the burn and also because of the attack that he's doing. But 26 poison is not half bad. It's nothing to sneeze at. Neutralize. Give. Strike. And then put up a block, because we may as well. And flame, so he's got a bigger block now. We take 1 damage. We can expertise and maybe try and find a defend. That works. He's dead. Oh, because the stone calendar! I forgot about stone calendar. Alchemize, nightmares, or adrenaline. I do like adrenaline. Gain energy, draw 2 cards, once per battle. Double the effectiveness of potions, gain energy, but have less choices. Gain energy, but all enemies start with strength +1. Let's go for Busted Crown. I don't mind having less choices. I'm pretty happy, I think, for the most part, with my cards already. Let's try and go for a shop. At least the shop, we still have all of our choices. Neutralize, Deadly Poison, Bacchus, Footwork, Infinite Blades. Gee, we have a lot more points than I thought. We only have 4 energy. Yeah, we do only have 4 energy. What the heck? Why did I have so many moves there? I shouldn't complain. I'm getting exactly what I want here. Poison Stab. Defend, and then bounce on it. Then with a Shiv, because why not? Okay, I could really use something that gives me... oh, look at that. Something that gives me more I know there's a card, it triples the poison, but I don't know if we've unlocked it yet. I don't know if it's a card that you have to unlock, or you just start with it. I think I would prefer that over Snecko Oil, the skill potion. Choose one of 3 random skill cards, and it costs 0. Flying Knee is actually genuinely quite good. I'll take that. Another copy of Footwork. Okay. And Deadly Poison sounds good. Probably should check what the artifacts were, eh? Upgrade 2 random skills, add a card to your deck. What if you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block? I'm sure if you had a really small deck, there'd be a situation where that would be really good. Okay, Footwork. Adrenaline's actually very good here. Give us some poison. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And then I just go for the defend to avoid damage. Okay, this is a really good start. Survivor. Infinite Blades, attack. But I think we already pretty much win. Like, as long as I can put up enough block to not get killed, I think we're just totally fine. Oh, every time you hit plated armor, it actually reduces by 1. I thought it just reduced by 1 when you broke the plated armor. Okay, well that's pretty huge tech. I do say so myself. No, you die anyway from the poison. Ooh, alright. Don't need another copy of Flying Knee. Okay, Footwork is definitely the start. Start hitting people with poison. All 3 of these guys get buffed, unfortunately. Which is a bit scary. 18. Wow. Did I not draw a single defend? I did not. Amazing. Oh, what can you do? We just take, 16 whole points of damage. That's not good. Neutralize this guy. Adrenaline. More dex. Shiv. Got 5 energy here, so we may as well just play everything out. Expertise. Backflip is just strictly better. Okay, so where am I at right now? I have 1 energy. I'm looking at 24 damage. So we can just block everything. Fantastic. Okay. So the guy in the front is dead, so I don't need to worry about him. So we're still looking at 21 damage, unfortunately. Okay, you are now dead. It's expertise. Survival lets me block. And then I can give you some more poison to get you started. So these 2 at the front are dead. Guy in the back does no damage. Alright, not bad. Neutralize. Shiv. Okay, we have 5 energy still. We still have so much energy, my god. How do I have so much energy? Oh, you're dead. Plague. Defeat 3 enemies with poison in a single combat. I just got an achievement. I don't know how I didn't get that already. Well, that works for me. Deal level damage and then exhaust. It's an innate card. I don't think I want that. Like, you might be thinking, but why not? It's not really a card that I really want, and it prevents me from drawing other stuff that I might like more. I don't know if that even makes sense, but... Okay, it's Adrenaline. So we have Flying Knee. And we'll get some defense so we don't take damage. I probably should have tried to kill the guy in the back first instead of the guy in the front, but that's okay. I can weaken you. So now we only take potentially no damage, depending on how we go. Another Footwork. Or defense. The problem here is I haven't actually put poison on anything. Okay, we're starting to get some poison going now. Okay. Does this guy just heal again? No, he boosts. Okay, Infinite Blades. Deadly Poison. Poison Stab. Strike. And you die. Yes. So we need to do actually quite a bit of damage here. We can outblock. The Shiv isn't bad. I mean, Shiv is just free damage, essentially. And it synergizes well if we were to get something like, what's the card called? Kunai. Gain 5 block and it's not removed at the start of your next turn. I quite like that. I'd like to upgrade a card if possible. I'd like to upgrade my other copy of Footwork. Because if we can have 6 dexterity, that's pretty good. And then if we, on top of the +1, we have 7 dexterity. So basically every defense card is boosted by 1. Okay, we have 5 energy. So let's go for some poison to start. Some poison on this guy. And then I think we just go for a pair of defense to just avoid damage. Blur is not bad. Infinite Blades, defend, backflip. I mean, if we can play Blur every turn, that can just allow us to just stack up a huge amount of defense. Something to consider. Footwork. Flying Knee, Deadly Poison, Sucker Punch, Shiv. And then I think I go for a defend. Because I don't want to take damage, if possible. Oof. Alright, thank God this guy dies. We're gonna take 14 damage here though, which is really bad. Could have been a lot worse. We could have taken damage for both of them. Okay, this guy's cooked from the poison anyway. I think. Not quite. Alright, he's cooked from the damage. Alright, nice. Alright, we definitely need to heal at some point. All enemies lose 6 strength just this turn and then exhaust. I don't think so. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join the line, and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Murder, 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 car, car, car. Murder, 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 car, car, car. You spot a donation box. We can grab the money or ritual dagger. I'll grab the money. Get an item. Start each combat with 3 thorns. That's actually quite good. Alright, we got Ratatouille and this bozo. Oh, that's a little annoying. Oh, we're taking 6 damage for no reason. More than 6 damage, my god. Block, blur, sucker. Go for some damage. 20. We take 2 damage. Okay, that's not the worst. Good grief, this is actually very bad. Okay, no damage here. 12. Go footwork. Neutralize. Expertise. Block. And just hit him. Okay. Nice. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you're familiar with. Alright, let's read. Odd. The book seems to know it be about an ancient named Niao. With pixie engines, we have a general feeling of malaise. Lose 1 HP. The Ancient of Resurrection Niao was exiled to the bottom of the Spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. -2. Oh no. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders using them for her own purposes. You start to feel very weak and tired. There's 3. I can obtain the book. I think we have to obtain the book at this point. You may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. On finishing the turn, you decide to take it with you. With proof in hand, will you retain your memories? Oh god. Alright, let's go to the shop. Start each combat with 10 block. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Let's go for the anchor. The anchor's not bad. And then we'll pass. We need to rest. We are on the brink of death. Get a free item. Blood Vial, not bad. I think I need to rest again. It's too risky to try and go into this fight. This is the Bronze Automaton. Okay, start with a footwork. Poison stab. Poison. Knee. I guess Terror? Like 99 vulnerable, it's kind of crazy. Ah, sugar. I think we're in the shit. We don't have anything that can really let us, Oh boy. Skip. Okay, this book was a big mistake. Shall we go Terror, Backflip, Bouncing Flask. More Adrenaline could be good. Okay. Yeah, we're in big trouble here. Big trouble. Let's neutralize the big guy. I'll weaken you. I'll use the fire potion on this guy. Take you out. Get some block. I guess we'll go for outmaneuver. Okay, we don't take that much damage, and we do pull heal after this fight. So assuming that we can win the fight, we're actually not that bad off. Outmaneuver, blur, infinite blades, defend. I'll go for a strike. None of these are good. I know this guy has like a huge attack, yeah. Right, poison stab, defend. Defend, oh god. Expertise. Backflip. Flying knee. Alright, we don't take any damage here, fortunately. But we're not exactly in a great position. You cannot draw additional cards, reduce the cost of all cards to 0, okay. I think that should mean that he has, like, next turn he doesn't do anything, yep. Outmaneuver. Okay, this isn't really going super well. Oh, the calendar! I keep forgetting about the calendar. Noxious Fumes is crazy good. Just to stack up tons of poison. We still have tons of energy here, so let's backflip. Flying knee, poison stab, shiv, defend. So he's doing 26, so we don't take any damage, then we can slab him. Okay, blur, sucker, strike, survive, strike. Probably could have done the ordering a bit better there. Skip. Is this your Hyper Beam turn? No. Poison. 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 Shiv. Okay, we don't take any damage here, fortunately. And the poison is really starting to get on his, onto him. More poison. Strike. Give. Go for the expertise, maybe we'll draw something good. More poison. And we win. Okay, but somehow that ended up working out not badly at all. I thought for sure we were done. Duplication is kind of crazy. Your next skill is played twice, that's kind of crazy too. The first time you discard, gain energy. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. Just go for not discarding. Deku and Dono, whatever they're called, the Donut Boys. Let's start here. Footwork. Wow. We really didn't draw a single... Oh, but the anchor! The anchor gave us 10 blocks, so we're okay. What have you got? At the end of your turn, gain 3 strength. What? That's ridiculous. Okay, let's go for Bouncing Flask. Survivor. Discard. Backflip. Bullet time. Bullet time with Runic Pyramid is kind of crazy. Because we can get into a situation where we like genuinely play like 50 cards in one turn. Okay, well this guy's dead this turn anyway. Next turn, I should say. Okay, poison is, it seems like the way to go here. We win, so it doesn't matter. And maybe the book isn't that bad. I thought the book was really awful, but maybe it's not that bad. Let's get rid of skill potion, we'll grab an energy potion instead. Blade Dance. No, I don't think I want Blade Dance. Okay, Fancy Footwork, Bouncing Flask. And then when we backflip, we don't take any damage. Gain Intangible 2 at the end of your turn, lose 1 dex. Ugh, that's nasty. Okay, so ideally I'm just not gonna attack if I can avoid it. Your next skill is played twice. Okay, we still have 4 energy. First, go for this. Discard a couple of attacks. Put more poison. Slam you. Get a shiv. None of these are that useful. No damage. Thank you. Put poison on you. And I think we just spam defense here. Okay, I'm not taking any damage. Flying knee. Just put more defense down, I think. I can hit you. I don't know why that did so much damage to me. Okay, unfortunately, because this guy's spikes. He's got a hell of a lot of spikes. But either way, we don't actually win right away. Okay, defend, defend, poison stab, you're dead. Alright. Somehow, someway, we are making this work. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards, and it costs 0. Ooh. I think I'd rather that over energy, because we could get a super good power card. Endless Agony is not what we're looking for right now. We can fight them and obtain a rare relic. Alright, let's do it. Okay, footwork me. Backflip me. Neutralize? Yep. We still have 2 energy, so I can get some poison going. And then I'll get some shivs going too. More footwork, please. Unfortunately, these guys do apply a bunch of burns to us. Let's go poison. Do some defense. Get rid of the burn. More defense. And then a shiv. So we take 7 damage here. Could have avoided it, I think, but... C'est la vie. Okay, strike. Poison. Sucker. Block. Strike. Knee. Adrenaline. Now it gives me bloody footwork. Alright, we'll play footwork. We're gonna take tons of damage here. I love Envenom, but unfortunately it's not gonna really help us out here. There was definitely better ways that we could have played this. Okay, let's go bullet time. I don't want to have to think about this. Drop these cards. Okay, we're taking a nasty bit of damage. I'm still trying to figure out how to play this game. Okay, we can at least get a big block turn going here. Oh, After Image is also crazy good. Because we play a lot of cards. Unfortunately, we do take some damage here. Because we drew every burn in existence. Gambling Chip. Discard any number of cards and draw. Okay. Draw 1 card. If you draw a skill, gain 5 block. I don't think I need that right now. Let's go to the shop. I feel like I'm pretty happy with this deck, mostly. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Elites have less HP. Apply poison 4 to all enemies. That's lit. We can remove a card. What can I remove, if anything? Maybe I'll just remove, like, a basic strike. Because we kind of don't need basic strikes. Heal to full HP, but lose 9 max. No. Let's rest. I don't really want to lose, like, a ton of max HP. I'm taking the Cowards route, because I'm pretty confident that we should be able to win this fight. I'm pretty happy with this hand, actually. More energy, let's start with a footwork. Bouncing Flask. We'll do a blur, so we can at least start next turn ahead. Footwork. Burst. Defend. Get rid of his second artifact. We don't take any damage here, fortunately. Yeah, these big ball guys have bloody artifact, which is super annoying. Defend. Sucker Punch. So we're going to take a small amount of damage here, unfortunately. Go for that. Get some poison on ya. Just a strike, I guess. I probably should have hit the repulsor, in retrospect. Okay, we take 9 damage. No, 3 damage. Flying knee on this guy. The backflip. Block. Might as well shift this guy. We'll just take him out. Let's get rid of expertise. We don't need expertise. So fortunately the dazes do go away. Okay, adrenaline me. Block. 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 Drop a shiv. We don't take any damage, luckily. Only just. Okay, so Poison Boy is dead next turn. And then we just apply poison to this guy, and we're golden. Easy. Alright, that was way trickier than it needed to be. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile, that's way too risky. Prepared, draw 2, discard 2. Alright, I'll grab that, that's not bad. I'm not gonna go for a champion here. What are they called? Elite. Too risky. Swap out my defense and basic strikes and expertise too. Okay, footwork. Poison, poison. Neutralize. We'll go adrenaline. We'll play blur just to get some carryover going. Okay, 20 poison is kind of crazy. But what's even more crazy is 24 poison. Defend. Weakness. Got 1 more energy. Just go for a strike. Okay. So we need to put up 22 block here, so go for another footwork. Backy. Go burst. And a poison. Hey, 33 poison's kind of crazy. Yes. There we go. Close. Close. And we do get the cigar. But I did take 10 damage. I forgot about the damage from that. Slice. Nah. Not my thing. Ooh, Lantern. Lantern is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go the left path here. Alright, let's rest. I'm overall pretty happy with this deck, honestly. Kunai would be super good if we could get it. Choose 5 cards out of the deck. When you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy. The problem is, we don't really have a way of using the energy necessarily, if that makes sense. Okay. Overall, pretty content with this starting hand. Go for a blur. Poison stab. Neutralize this guy. Some poison on this guy. Just go for a block. Adrenaline. I think if Adrenaline comes off, I pretty much always want to add it to the deck. Because it's essentially a free card. Okay, more poison. I should have gone burst to poison. That would have been smart. Realistically, as long as we keep our defense up and we just keep dropping poison, I think we're alright. I can't remember, does this guy explode? I think he was going to explode. Oh, well, at this stage, I think we just keep putting up defenses. We don't take any damage, because they're increasing their spikes this turn. Blur. Head. Ah, I need to discard 2, sorry. Alright, victory. This deck is getting very complicated. I kind of regret getting Runic Pyramid now. Gain 2 decks, just straight up. Get rid of this, let's just get that. That could be a good way to start the final fight. Shark Boy. Not a big fan of you. Let's swap out some of our basic sort of cards. Okay, we go Footwork, Knee, Poison, Poison, Prepared. And then we'll do Blur, so we have a bit of carryover. Alright, so we're starting him off with some decent poison. Infinite Blades. Stab. Stab. Backflip, I guess. I probably shouldn't have played the Blackflip. I don't remember, I keep my cards in hand. There's no reason to play it, don't play it. Just start stacking up the poison. The more poison we can stack, the better. Big block. Ooh, burst? Ah, shit. I was going to do burst plus blur. I was going to say that would be really good. Too bad I didn't run the map. Poison. Blur, I think is actually pretty good here. Strike, Shiv, Strike, Pass. At least we start off next turn with some defense. Ooh. Okay, we got 5 energy. So let's start by putting up our barrier, so we're good now. Bouncing Flask. And Flying Knee. I think pretty much you always want to try and play Flying Knee if you can, because it's essentially just free energy for next turn. And then now this guy's just cooked. Easy. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Weak Potion, no. Next turn, gain 3 energy. Nah. I don't know if it's really necessary. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another use of slip, you begin to fall. I lose Survivor, Footwork Plus, or Poison Stab. I'll drop Survivor. Survivor's not a bad card, but it's not the greatest card in human history. Blur. Your next 2 skills are played twice. That's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. So these guys do start off with some artifacts. Which is a little annoying, but... again, c'est la vie. Such is life. Okay, start with a Flying Knee. Go Poison Stab, Poison. Blur. Block. Okay, so we don't take any damage and we've already got some poison on this guy. Okay, Footwork, Footwork. Ah, we also want to gain Dex from the Dex potion. We've got 4 energy. Okay, let's put up some blocks and go for a stabby stab. No, I don't want any of these. Yeah, choose a random power card, and it's free. I'll go after image. Neutralize this guy. Bounce. Alright, so now we've started getting the poison on them. Adrenaline. More poison. Backflip. Burst Plus is pretty good. Okay, Expertise, get some more cards in hand. So we don't take any damage, which is good. None of these are really good. Alright, so the poison has started to get going. Okay, let's go Burst Plus. Bouncing Flask. Okay, we'll shiv you. Block. Go for big block. My next card is played twice. Let's wait and see what we get from that. It's looking pretty promising, is what I'll say. We go for an attack. Flying Knee is always welcome. Some poison. Go for a prepared. Drop these 2. Okay, so we need to put up 32 block, which we do get. I'm fine with taking this slow. There's nothing wrong with taking this slow at this stage. Like, they are getting stronger every turn, but we take 5 damage. It's, as far as I'm concerned, that's not that bad. Especially considering that Deka is about to go any minute now. Okay, I can neutralize you to take some less damage. Go for the block. Go for the backflip. We've got 2 energy still, and we've completely blocked you. Let's apply some more poison. Drop a shiv. Alright. It's looking good. It's looking good. So Deka is dead next turn. Donu is still hanging in there. I'll put up a block. I think at this point I'm just going to have to accept that we are going to just take some damage here. Wow, all the poison went on him, huh? Incredible. Alright. So we're taking, what is it, 24 damage. But victory is basically guaranteed. It is. It's won. We've won. I'll finish you off with a sucker punch. Take that. Oh, okay, there we go. Not bad. Our second run, and we get a win. The thump, the thump, the thump. A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? You prepare your daggers. You deal 707 damage, the heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel you've dealt a total of 5,236 damage to the heart. A total of 14,600 and blah 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 has been dealt by all who've challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. So I'm assuming this is counting the progress from my other file. Victory. Victory, but not victory. Victory, but only kinda. Catalyst, there we go. That's the card that I was looking for. And Corpse Explosion is the other really good one. So we did a poison run without the 2 best poison cards. That's funny. And we unlocked the 3rd character, which is the Defect. Very nice. So I think, if I'm not mistaken... Oh. Oh. It's highlighting the end game. We've unlocked Ascension Level 1. So what does Ascension Level 1 do? Elites spawn more often, which... if you're good at the game, is actually not... it's not strictly a bad thing. It's actually kind of a decent thing, to be honest. But that was a pretty good run. So, didn't win with the Ironclad, but I was always better with this character, I think. Like I said, I haven't played this game in ages. Cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that session of Slay the Spire. I know I did. We got a win. Can't complain with that. And really, our loss... Where was it? Yeah, I don't know how to say it. This one. It was so unfortunate. If we drew a single, like, defense card, I think we probably would have been able to win. Because we only died by, what was it, like 12 damage or something like that. It is what it is. But hopefully you guys had a good time. I know I did. I'll catch you all in the next Slay the Spire video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cherish every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.